Hello, everyone, and this is a review of The Last Man on Earth, Smart and Stupid. This is Series 2, Season 2, Episode 17. Let's go for it. So, of course, I already released there was an exclusive clip that Hulu gave us about the actual episode, and crazy enough, Hulu decided to take the first bit of this episode and then post it online, which I'm like, what? So, I already gave you a rundown on it. I'm just going to do a speed run. So Carol is freaking talking. Oh my gosh. So Carol's talking. Gail has no idea what a drone is. And she's trying to explain them, but she doesn't know what a drone is. It's kind of like these days it's like getting a kid and talking about what a cassette tape is. And yeah, they have no clue what a cassette tape is. They're trying to tell us, hey, I found something in the trash. It's like, it looks like some kind of disco thingy, and like, yeah, so yeah, you can understand that. Anyways, Melissa and Todd have their double teamer saying, oh, I think you might have drank too much. And Phil doubts too. And it's just a big misunderstanding because Gail doesn't know what a drone is. And you have the others who have no idea what she saw. So they can't actually say, oh, you're talking about a drone. Kind of like what happened with Ariel and all the things she have in her cave. That was before she turned human. The fact that she used a fork as a brush. Well, anyways, so Mike is enjoying bacon. Phil is there too, and he actually is licking the grease. Yeah, and then Todd comes up and he's getting a bit. I thought he was getting a bit mad. Yeah, he's getting a bit suspicious of what they're doing, and oh my gosh, yeah. Phil and Mike tries to cover it up. Mike says he farted, and that's what the smell is. Todd has that nose. And Phil told him the truth, and Todd is okay with it, I think. But it turns out, no, he is not okay with it at all. He is pissed. Not only that, yeah, he starts yelling, oh my gosh, and it turns out that the group actually voted and said Mike should get the last bit of the bacon. So Todd is no-show, apparently. He was nowhere to be found. And he is pissed about it because, well, he would have liked to have been consulted, but he was nowhere to be found. Everyone tried to look for him, but anyways, Erica and Mike actually talk. So it turns out Erica has a crazy thing going on. It turns out all this time that Erica is not so innocent. Erica actually was in jail in Australia. Yeah, it turns out she was actually a bank robber. And she said she believed that it was just an armed misunderstanding. And apparently she was able to get into the States. Yeah, so she actually smuggled into the States and then changed her name. So yeah, she's from Ohio and graduated in Ohio State University or something. And then her name now is Amanda Williams, and she was working on a government job. Okay, I can't believe that actually works, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, Erica is just a crazy piece of work. I have no idea who Erica really is anymore. But of course, yeah, like she said, no one asked. So anyways, Phil checks on Todd, and Todd comes back with a snippy comeback, and Todd thinks that Phil has no time for him. On the other hand, Phil says that Todd doesn't have time for him considering he has two girlfriends. So yeah, at the end, basically Todd thinks Phil treats him like a big number two. And of course, for those who don't know what that is, yeah. Anyways, yeah, we get back and Mike is cooking for Erica at an abandoned steakhouse, Japanese steakhouse. That was kind of cool. Erica told him that she is pregnant, and Mike jokes just the fact of he's actually married, but they're going to get a divorce very soon. Anyways, to get back to Gail and Melissa, and I agree with Gail. Water tastes like crap. Yeah, then all of a sudden Carol comes by, and then Melissa actually informs that Gail is going to stop drinking. And oh my gosh, Carol with her freaking talking. My gosh. Anyways, Melissa is now drinking, and I'm like, yeah, I agree with you on that. And Mike is now milking a cow, and Mike actually starts coughing a little bit. They're having some brother time. Phil is there too, and they diss The Godfather 3, which me personally, I'm like looking at Godfather 1 and 2, then watch the third one. The third one seems out of sorts. It's kind of like what happened with freaking Underworld. You watch the first two movies, and the third one is, oh, we're going to show a prequel. Rise of the Lycans. I'm like, why the hell you did that? Yeah, what's even crazy is that Rise of the Lycans was in the freaking movie theater, but Underworld Awakens is straight to video. What the frick? Technically, it should be reversed. All right, so yeah, I was talking about that one. Anyways, so Todd comes by, and yeah, he's just slamming them, and then Mike starts coughing. Yeah, he's coughing, and he's coughing more. And Phil and Todd argue, and meanwhile, they were arguing. It turns out that Mike is coughing up blood. Yeah, he has blood in his hand from the coughing. Oh, man. So anyways, Phil talks to Melissa, Erica, Todd, and Carol. I think that's everyone, right? That might be everyone. Well, anyways, Phil doesn't want to believe that he might actually have the virus, but apparently Mike might actually have the virus. Oh, dang. And Melissa is running away from the whole thing because he's like, oh, frick, man, he's infected. I gotta run away. Even though, yeah, you're immune, Melissa. You're immune. Anyways, the babies might be in peril, though. They might be at risk from that virus, and Gail is being pissed because no more booze, so now she's a bit more pissy. Pissy. Anyways, Todd and everyone leaves, and, well, Phil does have a plan. A smart but stupid plan. So, the mystery man in the blue hazmat suit is not Pat Brown. That's a good, thank goodness. Yeah, I thought it was Pat Brown. But anyways, not Pat Brown at all. It turns out it was Phil. So, he escorts Mike after he actually woke up. But anyways, yeah, so he escorts him, and then everyone actually turns out to be in the living room in hazmat suits. Melissa is still being a jerk because as soon as Mike needs to sit down, she's like, oh, not by me, and she gets up. It's like, what the frick? Well, anyways, Phil checks on Mike, and Mike asks if he has the virus, and Mike actually gets a bubble. Yeah, he gets his own little place in a bubble where he can actually, yeah, hopefully it's a code. We don't really know. Well, anyways, so okay. Yeah, they decide to actually have some fun, and they do some board games. They actually have to guess. And sadly, the guessing game where, you know how it is, it's like you guess people and stuff like that. I'm not sure it's Pictionary, but anyways, they do their own cards, which is kind of sad because, yeah, you'll get it. Anyways, Melissa is still being a jerk. Oh my gosh, I jumped 1 second. So like I said, they actually have some board games, and they made them themselves. And, well, the cards that they make, they say all of them are dead. It's like, oh, the person who plays Seinfeld, that is dead. The fat guy who plays Seinfeld, that is dead. It's like, my goodness. Yeah, it is a drag. It really is. And Mike has to play. And of course, well, like I said, the game is a bummer because of that. And the suits are a bit too much. And Phil says he has enough of it, and he takes his off while the others still have them on. Mike and Erica are having a second date or another date, and they actually kiss protectively. Yeah, the good news is that Erica actually took off her hazmat helmet, so they can at least kiss the bubble together. Well, anyways, the others saw the kiss and were like, oh, and then all of a sudden something weird happened, and it turns out the cow is dead. The mother cow is dead. My gosh. Well, anyways, the calf is alive, though, and Melissa's like, Mike has to go. Whoever touched the cow is like, oh, did Mike touch the cow? I was like, yeah, well, you gotta go. And Phil defends, and Gail is like, I second that. I'm with Melissa. He has to go. And everyone actually goes in there to take freaking Mike and move him away. I don't know about Carol. I think Carol might have been a part of that, but I don't think so. Well, anyways, Phil still defends his brother, and they all said, well, we gotta find a new house to sleep in for tonight. And Phil stays over. Carol is nice about it. So Mike is okay with going, but of course Phil is like, no, it's just a cold. So they have a sleepover, and they actually sing the song that they did last episode. Well, anyways, morning came. Mike is nowhere to be found. Mike is gone. And he left a note saying, I didn't want you to say goodbye to me. So Mike is now gone again. And yeah, the next episode will actually tell us what happens. Still wonder what's going on with that drone. But anyways, the episode wow, man, it's sad. It's like, wow, no, no, don't kill Mike off, and then everyone's being a jerk about it. It's like, geez, people, geez. I mean, yeah, I get it, but it's like if you survived the virus already, it's like, what the frick? And of course, I guess when it comes to looking at the cow, it's like, I guess when it comes to the virus, it can have a second wind and kill. Like for instance, a cow, but it's not sure because cow has a different immunity system from people, so don't know if it could actually affect people again. But yeah, and I guess that's kind of funny how Pat was like, "It's not safe, it's not safe," and well, that's kind of weird too. I don't know. I don't know. It's got to be something that happened. Maybe it was the bacon. Maybe the bacon was infected because before he wasn't. But on the other hand, I guess since it's been a while. But on the other hand, it's like, so you're telling me Pat Brown might be immune, but okay, I'm not sure. But anyways, thank you for watching, and yeah, tell me what you guys think about this, and stay tuned for another review on The Last Man on Earth.